Brian, Florida. You're on the Wilkow Majority. Hello.
Hey, just curious, why are you so hateful?
Hateful?
Yeah, you spew hate.
I spew hate.
I feel it. I hear it in your voice. Why?
I must have fallen in that green goo. I must have fallen in that green goo from Ghostbusters Part 2. Is he still there? Did he hang up?
Adrian.
What?
I'm here.
You broke up for a second. Start that all over again.
I said stop dividing.
Stop dividing.
Stop the hate. All you do is spew hate every single day.
What hate? If I'm doing it every day, you must listen a lot.
No, I don't. It's kind of like walking.
So no, you don't. You know what I do every day, but you don't listen to it.
One of those weird things where you want to see something that's really awful.
You don't. Do you listen to this program every day?
No.
See, on the days you don't, I sing love songs with an acoustic guitar. I know when you're listening.
Shut up. No, you don't.
Yeah, we do. You don't think satellite radio? We can tell. You don't think we know that?
No, you don't.
We do. We know exactly who's listening. I have your. I can look up your EIN number right now.
Do it.
I don't want when you're not here, when you're not listening. I read poetry.
You and Hannity and all those other morons, all you do is spew hate.
Okay, now that we've had fun with this, tell me what I've said that's hateful.
Well, every time you talk about Obama, and by the way, I didn't vote for him. I could care less.
Okay, I just without telling me that I do this. Hold on, Brian. Without making blanket statements, just give me something that I've said that is hateful.
It's your tone.
It's my tone. Would you
know?
If I said the exact same things, if I was like on NPR.
Don't be a hypocrite. Stop it.
I'm being a hypocrite?
Yeah.
How am I being a hypocrite?
Trust me, I know you.
Oh, you know me.
You guys, you're Hannity.
Would you prefer that I spoke in the NPR cadence? This is the Midday Forum with Andrew Wilkow. We're speaking to Brian from Florida. He wants to know why I'm so full of hate. Brian, go ahead.
I don't know. I think you were born that way. You were brought up that way.
I was born that way. I was brought up that way, full of hate. Do you have any quotations of mine that you'd like to share with the audience? Would you like to share the quotes?
Do you love God? I'm asking you a question. Do you love God?
What? Do I what?
Do you love God?
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm asking you a question.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm asking you.
What does that have to do with anything?
You can't answer it.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because you're a hypocrite.
How am I a hypocrite? First, I'm full of hate. You can't quote me. Now I'm a hypocrite. You don't know what I flip-flopped on, where I've espoused one thing and lived my life another way.
All right.
Okay.
So what if Bush were in the seat right now? What would you be saying?
Well, what I've been saying about Obama's response to the BP oil spill has been predicated on the treatment of Bush, that he was to blame for Katrina and the response to Katrina.
Okay.
So had this been in the absence of precedent, I would have to ask the same questions. Who appointed the head of the Mineral Management Services? Why were these leases pushed so far out that extended the drilling distance to, was it 5,000 feet? Who gave the campaign contributions to whom? Who was making these deals? What is hypocritical there?
Well, we all know that Bush was in bed with the Saudis. We know that.
What does that have to do with the structure? What does that have to do with the structure of an oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico off the coast of Louisiana?
What I'm talking about is what you guys say if Bush were in office now.
Whoa! You are all over the map. I might be full of hate and
you are.
Okay, but you are completely inconsistent. You're just pulling anything and everything. You're like grabbing at straws here. If you want to discuss the BP oil rig versus the response to Hurricane Katrina, that's fine. Bush and the Saudis have nothing to do with British Petroleum.
Well, my point is...
You have no point.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. You've simply called up to insult me and claim that I'm a hypocrite, yet you've made no point. If you want to make a point, go ahead and make it.
right, man. It's your show. You go ahead. Have fun.
No, you want to make a point?
Spread the hate across America.
Yeah, spreading the hate across America, man. I'm spreading the hate. Spreading the hate. Hate spreader. Spreading the hate. Da, 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 da. Goodbye. 1-866-95-PATRIOT. Wow.